10.
Front ball for Itzabeth and back for Malcolm Marks. Then away by de Klerk, Kitsoff. Another clean ball for Faf de Klerk.
Away now! No!
Kitsoff waits for another carry, but he's skipped Willy LaRue.
This is good.
And
Howzit, welcome trek amo, Howzit uit Texas. Welcome back to everyone, regardless of what language you speak. Yes, round 5 has come upon the Springboks as we will be taking on Los Pumas de Argentina this weekend in Argentina with a very unfavorable start time for my South African friends and even UK friends, looking like a 11 p.m. 2300 start for you guys in South Africa, 2200 or midnight start. Either way, a late game for you guys, an afternoon game, a unique opportunity for me here in the U.S. to do an afternoon game. So looks like I need to head to the market in the morning and get some stuff to throw on the braai, to do an afternoon braai for this one. But before we even get to any of that, let's just talk about what's on the line here. We've won a World Cup. We've got the Mandela Plate. We've got the Freedom Cup. And tomorrow afternoon, we have a chance to close up the Rugby Championship and lift another trophy. And what has been a marquee year for the Springboks with an over 80% win percentage. We heard about this. After the World Cup, Rassi was like, look, I'm cool with the trophies, but I want to get the win percentage up. And look what we've done. We're 4-0 in the tournament so far. We have a chance to close it up tomorrow, but we cannot take these opponents lightly. They have beaten the All Blacks just like we have. They have beaten the Wallabies. And I mean, they beat the brakes out of the Wallabies 2 weeks ago. So before we get into that, obviously, we cannot take this opponent lightly. It is an Argentina. It is a rival. They're known for the scrums. They're known for the tough stuff, and they can hurt you if they need to. So let's go ahead. Obviously, the Pumas coming into this tournament 2-2 after a defeat of New Zealand, and then a loss at New Zealand, then a defeat by the Wallabies, and a win to the Wallabies. It's another team. It's a new coach, still trying to find their identity, but I think they're doing just fine. We will start out with the front row consisting of Thomas Gaio, Julian Montoya captaining the side, and Joel Sclavi will be the other prop. Franco Molina and Pedro Bulo will be the locks, with the ever-dangerous Pablo Matera at 6 and Marcos Kremer at 7, and they will be anchored off by Joaquin Oviedo, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. The 9-10 combo of Gonzalo Bertrand and Thomas Albornoz. So weird. Not seeing. I know Nick Sanchez has been a minute, but like even Thomas Kubeli. Yeah, it's so weird to me not seeing either of those. The wings of Mateo Carreras and Bautista De Huy. No Emiliano Buffelli. He's already back with his club team. And Santiago Chacapares and Lucio Cinti will be the centers, with Juan Cruz Malia to anchor it all. It's looking like a 5-3 split coming off the bench, with Ignacio Ruiz, Ignacio Galles, and Pedro Delgado Ibanez will be the front row replacements. Guido Petty, the lock replacement, with Juan Martin Gonzalez being the flanker replacement. Gonzalo Garcia, Santiago Carreras, and former Jackal brother Ako Morona, Matias Moroni, will be the fullback wing replacement. I think he might even be able to play a bit at center, but we shall see. Dr. Rassi Erasmus has gone with a 5-3 split coming off the bench this week. Front row will consist of Oxenshea, Malcolm Marks, the magician himself, and the locomotive, the train, Thomas Dutoy, the other prop. Salman Murat will captain the side in the number 4 jersey, and his partner will be Ruan Norkia. Marco van Staden goes from the bench to the starting to replace Sio Khaleesi, the captain, and Ben Jason Dixon, his opposite. So no Peter Dutoy, no Sio Khaleesi for this one. Jasper Feza continues his return to proper form in the number 8 jersey. Kobus Reinach will get the start, the veteran at number 9, with the veteran Andre Pollard. We know what these two guys can bring. We saw it in that second game against the All Blacks. They bring that defensive spark in the back line. Makazole Mpipi, oh, come on, green screen. Yes, looking, man. He just the new father. People have been calling him Daddy Mpipi. But Makazole Mpipi and Kurtley Arenza comes back from injury. These will be the wings in charge with Lucanio and the ever-capable kid from the KZN, Jesse Creel, at 12 and 13 there. Afalela Fassi will return to the 15 after Villy LaRue took it 2 weeks ago. A 5-3 split coming off the bench for us, Erasmus, as Jan Hendrik Vessels, Gerhard Steenkamp, and Vincent Koch will be the front row replacements. When he comes on, the boogeyman Eben Etzebeth will officially tie the most caps by a Springbok in history. He will tie Victor Matfield, the legend himself. There's been all kinds of videos this week of Victor kind of just saying, hey, look, yeah, I'm happy that the guy is replacing me or taking over, has tied my spot, and will hopefully overtake it next week back in Mombella. Elreg Lowe will be the flanker replacement. And in the 21 jersey, once again, Kwaka Smith. Yes. So we went with 6-2, not a 5-3. My apologies. Jaden Hendrickson will be the scrum half replacement with Manny Libok. So I think we're going to have some interesting combinations here. Now, I'm not taking Argentina lightly, although I am picking us to win by a minimum of 16. It's just, it is what it is. We're on a different level right now. We're on a 4-game win streak. In this tournament, we're on overall a 5-game win streak, if you count Portugal. Some interesting combinations to look for. I think at the 55th, 60th, 65th minute, you are going to see Manny Libok come in. You're going to see Lucanio move out, and you're going to see Andre Pollard move into 12. Or they keep Lucanio, he moves to 13, Andre moves into 12, Jesse Krill moves to wing, and you take Makazole or Kurtley out. That's what kind of options we have now. That's what kind of depth we have now. Once again, the All Blacks released their lineup for their first game of the Blood is Low Cup, and you could have guessed it. Maybe 1 or 2 differences, but it's pretty much the same team. Like I said, I'm predicting a 16-point victory, but we cannot take these boys lightly. We can't. We have to take them just as serious as we've always taken them. And, I mean, that's hopefully what we can do here this weekend. Obviously, 4 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time start here. I will be live over on TikTok for that game. I will leave the link underneath the video. And, yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments section. Sorry, I could have did this video last night. Any of you guys that know me personally know the other video that got made. And if you follow me on the other group that I'm at, you will see that video that came out last night or came out earlier today, recorded last night. But I'm excited. It's going to be, I want to see us finish it out this weekend. And I don't want to stop in Mombella. I want Mombella to mean something too. I want to finish 6-0 in this tournament. It's the end of the Rugby Championship. We don't play again until the end of the year. URC is already cracking off this weekend. We've got the Curry Cup final tomorrow. Sorry to all my KZN fans. I gotta back my Lions, man. I gotta back my Lions in this one. I can't help it. So, but it should be a great day of rugby for everyone. And you guys let me know what you think in the comments section. Let me know what you're going to be doing on the late evening braai. And hopefully we'll be doing a post-game Springbok victory. So cheers, guys.